So the funniest thing just happened to me, actually. I'm driving, right? And there's a car in front of me, and then there's a car in front of this car as well, who is going painfully slow. Like, I'm talking 28 miles per hour in a 40 zone. Like, stupid. Like, doesn't even make sense as to why you're going that slow. So, and it was a single lane too, so nobody could pass anybody. But the guy in front of me was obviously upset with how slow the car was going, because he was riding him, he was tailgating him super hard. So once the single lane opened up into 2 lanes, the guy in front of me pulled aside and zoomed past the guy that was going wicked slow. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to follow that guy. I'm out of here too. So I followed the fast guy. We pass him. And I was like, passing the slow guy, I was like, I guarantee this guy's like 89 years old or 112 or something absurd. So, and I drive by, sure thing. This guy was he was at least 147 years old. He was stupid old. He should not be allowed to drive with how old he was, dude. I'm like, dude, he was driving with his eyes half closed. I'm like, he wasn't Asian, so he wasn't just squinting. He was like just too wrinkly to keep his eyes open. So, and we passed this guy, and then the guy in front of me, the guy who passed him too, was just still not going the speed I want, because I was annoyed because he was going so slow. So I was like, I'm going to pass them both. And so I do. I'm going really fast at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. But I passed the guy who passed as well. And I'm picturing like this 18-year-old kid who's just ready to rage, you know, and just like, stupid old people, just like me, you know. And I passed this guy too. And this guy's 110 years old too. This old guy just destroyed this other old guy and passed him. He was like obviously so upset that he was driving so slow. And I was like, wow. This old guy who drives wicked fast is what I want to be. I hate the old people that drive so painfully slow. And this fast old guy proves that old people don't just drive slow because they're old. There are fast driving old people out there. And I hope that my generation grows up to be those fast old guys, because there's nothing more annoying than a 147-year-old guy driving 12 under the speed limit. That's just absurd and should be frowned upon in every state, and just, you know, arguable jail time, or just don't get a license. You know, maybe that's a little extreme, but just don't drive. It's that simple. You're like annoying to everyone around you. So the solution is don't drive. You're too old, unless you can be an old guy and drive fast and be dope. There you go. That's what needs to happen.